Hey beauties and cuties, hey friends and family, how are you all doing? It's your girl, Patricia Inspirational Corner. Okay guys, so I'm asking you all just to give me some likes, give me some subscriptions and some shares please. Okay guys, um, I just want to greet you all. If it's morning in your neck of the woods, good morning. If it's afternoon, good afternoon. Or if it's evening, good evening or good night. Or hope you all are blessed and highly favored, doing great in this season. Whether you have a financial crisis or not, just be grateful and give thanks. It's going to be hard, but give thanks just the same because we are alive. And just continue to pray to the Lord for protection, covering, and for His guidance. So, all my years growing up, it's just story times. I'm going to start giving some story times with my dreams. Um, I normally get dreams and I get visions, but there's always some persons going around to be careful of persons who dreams. But then I remember Joseph. He was a dreamer. Daniel was one who interpreted dreams also. So in my dream, I dreamt that I was at the Cape Cod Mall walking around, and then all of us, out of nowhere, my neighbor came running up to me, and he was saying to me, Auntie Pat, because that's what he calls me. Mainly everybody calls me Auntie Pat. Auntie Pat, I've done this guy nothing, and he just he stabbed me in the heart. I hope I can use the word on YouTube, or should I spell it out? He stabbed me in my heart, and I'm dying, Antipat, I'm dying. I said, no, you can't die, you can't die. He said, yes, Antipat. He Kill me. He Kill me. I said, good God. And I started crying out for help. I started crying out for my help, and then I jumped from my sleep, and I started praying, and I said, Lord, cover, cover him, God. But actually, I didn't know something was gonna happen to my little baby cousin at that. I think I dreamt it this early Sunday morning, and my little cousin died this Sunday evening. I think he was 5.5. Yes. So I had a strange feeling, but I keep hoping everything was gonna be all right. So in the night hours, I had received a call from my mother that my little cousin, 5.5 years, was shot, SHOT, in the heart by some idiotic person. He had gone to a football match with his cousin, and this person came by and started firing shots, firing shots, and one of the bullets hit him in the heart. Oh Lord, guys, I started crying because actually to know that you got a dream and didn't know it was gonna eventually happen, it hits very hard. And he died. He was only 5.5 years old. I think four other person that died the same day from that shooting. Eventually, the funeral time came. The very day of the funeral, also, I got another dream. I dreamt that I went to visit my aunt, and while visiting my aunt, I saw her husband just standing, staring, and he just fainted. So I start crying out in my dream again for everyone to rush with the alcohol. Then I jump from my sleep again. So jumping from my sleep, the day, so that was the day of the funeral. I was calling my mother, calling my brother, calling my sister, calling my uncle, because it's my uncle's grandson. I could not get anyone. I called my aunt, my cousin, nobody. I could not get anyone, and I was starting to get worried, because I dreamt the first part. No, I called the entire day, but because my mom was living in a different section of the island, my aunt was living in a different section of the island, my uncle was living in a different section of the island. So my mom, they had to travel. My aunt, they had to travel. So at the funeral, my aunt's husband was standing at the door, just as how I dreamt it. And I think he was staring at that little baby coffin and fainted. That's what I learned after, when I think I learned it on the Monday from my mom. When I finally got to her, I said I was calling you because I got a dream about my aunt's husband. I won't call the names, understand? I dreamed that he was standing at the door and staring, and he fainted. I was calling for you guys to watch him and don't let him fall and hit his head. And she said, "Oh my God, it actually happened." He was standing and staring at the box just to see the baby coffin, and he fainted. So sometimes in life, God speaks to you through visions and dreams. It's not all dreamers are bad, but it's a message from the heavenly realm to give you a warning. I don't know if anyone has ever happened to get dreams or visions like that, but God does speak to you through dreams and visions. He said, "Young man shall have dreams, and old men shall have visions." Well, that's one of my dreams. I'll give you another one another day. God bless you all. So you have a wonderful time. Love you, but God loves you more. Take care now. Please remember to like, subscribe, and share. God bless. Bye.